You've got a maths exam in 5 hours. What are you going to do? Well, obviously, you're going to cram. You don't have time for anything else. And the problem is, the first time, it works. For that small test, the mini quiz, that same day. But as you can see, your memory actually fades over time. Within one day, you've already forgotten up to 70% of what you learnt. So that cramming you did, sure, might work for that one test, a very small test, but there's only so much you can cram, and there's only so much you can fit in your brain in any one moment. If you want to remember it, you have to embed it into your long-term memory. And the only way you can do that is with spaced practice. Spaced practice is the act of repeating that content again and again. That's why the teacher gives you homework. At the end of the day, you have to do the homework. And in the next lesson, you go in and the teacher starts by getting you to recall what you did in the last lesson. That spaced practice happens again and again, and every time it reinforces that memory and it makes the memory last longer. But you don't need to be in school to practice this yourself. Instead of sitting for 5 hours and doing the same subject, split that 5 hours across several weeks. You do one topic for 1 hour, and then you move on to something else. You come back to it the next day, in 2 days' time, 4 days' time, 1 week's time. You keep building up that space, and every time you get it right, you have to give yourself more space than last time. It's all about working smarter, not harder. And you can use this efficiency so that you have more time to spend doing the things you like, and still you get to increase your grades. At Tugo, we embed cognitive science principles into every single lesson so you can get the most out of your time with us.